welcome to this society event. Looks like we are starting with a par 5 first hole. Let's start this round with a bang. Put that one out there in the fairway. And look at that thing go. Oh my goodness, he smashed it. We've got about 215 to go from here. And from the green side rough. Oh, the chip goes down, and that'll be for eagle. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Well, see if you can use the tailwind on this hole. And second shot here on the second hole. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. And it drops. Good job there. After that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green. Nicely done, well judged. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole, let's see what you can do. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. All right, let's putt. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. And right now you are at 4 under par for the day. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Went right by. And this putt for the birdie. That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Well done. That's a nice good shot there. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. showing us how it's done. Fourth birdie of the day so far. One-stroke lead for our leader today. Okay, here we go. Seventh hole is a par 5. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. And here's our second shot on the 7th. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. This one's going up the hill and to the left. This one's looking decent. This one's still on track. Oh no! I hoped that would go. Tapping in for a birdie. That was well done. And after that one, 7 strokes off the lead. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Great job on that approach. Okay, here's a 5-footer. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And after that hole, 6 strokes off the lead. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Well, that went sour. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Oh, no way. Setting up for the par putt here. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continuing on its line. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. I approve. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Seat for us now. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Looks like this putt goes downhill to the right. Well, this has my attention. It's still tracking. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Ooh, just tattooed that drop. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. 7-foot putt coming up. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. And now to the 12th. This one's a par 3. Take those all day. Here's a putt for birdie. This one's going a bit to the right. Oh, unfortunate. And now this from 13 feet. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Nice putt. 11 under par currently. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. There we go. Nice swing on that one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Okay, third shot. Well judged on that one. Okay, for the save. And that'll drop. Okay, next hole coming up, and you're 4 strokes off the lead. Okay, now for the par 5, 14th. Yeah, that'll play. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. 5 strokes off the lead. That's a good one. Nice pin high. This for eagle. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. It's getting there. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And 13 under par is your current score. Okay, on to the par 3, 15th. Okay, here comes the green. Look at that, nestling it up nice and close. Well done. Okay. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out and 2 strokes from our leader.
Like what you did there.
7-footer here.
Ah.
No good. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. 2 strokes back from our leader after that hole. And we got a par 4 in front of us. Not too long either. Nice little draw onto this one. Oh, someone's feeling bold. That's what I like to see. And this is our second shot here on the 17th.
Went down.
Oh, there you go. Chipping her in. Nicely done. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. Let's see if you can use the wind on this hole. Left to right.
Got some good contact on that one. Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway.
Second shot on the 18th.
That will play.
And this is about 4 feet.
Well done today, finishing this round with a birdie. And as this round winds down, it's 16 under par for you.
And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. And this course begins with a par 5. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and take it from there. What do you say? And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. This one might be coming up short from the rough. Okay, here's our third shot.
Oh, almost in the bucket.
This putt is for birdie. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. A little windy on this hole. Okay, second shot here on the second. It's tidy. 4 feet to the cup. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. The third hole on this one, it's a par 3. Nice approach. Here's an 18-foot putt.
Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right.
Oh, that could have been a birdie.
All right, after that one, let's take a look, see where everyone sits on the leaderboard.
And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par.
All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4.
And here's our second shot on the 4th.
Whoa, pretty good with the chipper there.
And with that, we will move on to the next. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. That'll do for the approach. Here we have a 17-foot putt.
I think we got a left to right break here.
Oh, brutal. Here we go, 4 par. And that putt'll drop. And we are on the 6th hole now. In the deep stuff here. This could be heading for the rough. All right, let's get out of this green side rough and start putting. Ooh. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And you're 5 strokes off the pace after that one. That wind is going right to left out there. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And just in the light rough at the moment. This putt is from around 20 feet. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Well, this one's looking okay.
Continuing to be good. Oh, yes, that'll go down nicely.
Our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, par 4 for the 8th.
Come on, ball. Hold on to the fairway for us.
Oh, that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, unfortunately. Just in the first cut.
You're gonna like that, won't you? And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you.
All right, here we go. 9th hole, par 4. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Well done. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And here we go, par 5, 11th hole. About 195 yards to that pin from here. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. And you've got this left for your eagle. This one looks like it'll break to the right. Beautiful shot. The current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Hole number 12 coming at you. Gonna have to carry that bunker guarding the green. That sounded good. That's a safe shot. All right, let's do this. 18 feet to go.
This one's leaning just a touch to the left.
So far, so good. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And you are currently leading by 3 strokes. Wind's blowing out there, right to left.
Oh, you just smashed that.
And here's our second shot on the 13th. Good stuff. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. Well, tee shot's looking good. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. And about 14 feet to go. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Come on, give us a kick to the right. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Nice. That's gonna do for the birdie. Current leader has a 3-stroke lead at the moment. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. Okay, this one just made it into the first cut of rough. Here we go out there, looking good. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Come on, ball. And 5 feet left to go. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, we got a par 4 for the 17th. And there's one for your highlight reel. That's fantastic work, and that's one of the reasons you're on top of the leaderboard. This is our 3rd shot.
Ooh, that chip almost went.
Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. That'll work, tapping into the par. And as we move to the next, you have a 3-stroke lead above the field. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. This one from the rough. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Good work there. Great shot on the pin. And this left for a final score of 58. And we're done here. Okay, thanks for me, and if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon.